Welcome to my online production called Vichaar. My name is Shloka Iyengar and I am a neuroscientist and a Bharatanatyam dancer. This online production, Vichaar, aims to analyze and explore the points of convergence between neuroscience and Bharatanatyam, the two passions of my life. Neuroscience is the study of the structure and the function of the brain and the nervous system, and Bharatanatyam is a classical Indian dance form that originated in South India. This dance form has a very rich vocabulary of music, rhythm, percussion, facial expressions, hand gestures, and a very rich vocabulary of storytelling and narration. Vichar is a Sanskrit word which means thought, perception, reflection, or contemplation. And in this series, what I will do is each month take an aspect of Bharatanatyam and then talk about its neuroscientific basis. A few topics I hope to explore are the effect of music, rhythm, imagination, creativity, pedagogy, movement, proprioception, which is how we know where we are in space, as well as the role of dance in society. I really would be remiss if I didn't mention my gurus, Srimati Maheshwari Nagarajan, Srimati Vanita Jayan, Sri Jayan sir, and Sri Nagarajan sir, who really have taught me, guided me through so many years. This whole feeling that dance is something that can go beyond one's body and one's mind and really into one's community and affect the world at large is something that I have seen from looking just in looking at them throughout the years. For today's episode, what I'll do is short excerpts from two pieces. The first piece is the Ganapati Stuti. It is an invocatory piece. So what you will see is many disparate aspects of dance coming together. You'll have music, movement, proprioception, rhythm to all come together and make a cohesive dance experience. Ganapati Stuti is an invocatory piece, so we are inviting Lord Ganesha, who is the son of Lord Shiva or Lord Nataraja and Parvati. So, this was the first piece. I hope you were able to parse out some of the aspects of dance and then really appreciate how the brain makes it into one cohesive form for us to enjoy and to look at. For the piece that I just did, as well as the piece that I'm going to do now, details about the song and the music. So the raga or the melodic structure that the song is set in, the tala or the rhythmic pattern, as well as details about the composer of the song, the choreographer of the dance piece, can be found at the end of this presentation. The second piece I will show today has a lot of storytelling aspects. So you will see me use my facial gestures, you will see me use my hand gestures to tell a story about little baby Kartikeya. Kartikeya is somebody who's shown in many ways. You'll see this way of showing Kartikeya. He is actually the brother of Lord Ganesha. He is also the son, as you might have imagined, of Lord Shiva and Parvati. And you'll see me describe this cute little baby in the second piece. So this was the second piece, and when thinking of what the brain is doing, it's so interesting to think of why is it that we find stories and storytellers so compelling, and why or how is it that the brain can imagine things, how the brain can visualize things that are not right in front of us to really create this, again, this holistic dance experience. So these were the two pieces that I did today. I hope this gives you a flavor for what's to come next. Next month, what I'll do is take an aspect of Bharatanatyam and then go a little bit in more detail about how the brain actually makes it all happen. There's many reasons I think that this work of looking at the convergence of Bharatanatyam and neuroscience, but more broadly, the convergence of arts and sciences is interesting and impactful. The first one being that, science and dance, science and arts are really all around us. While the output of the scientific enterprise might be more evident, for example, the way I'm talking to you through technology today, um, still, even dance, movement, and motion are really all around us. When we think of a leaf that is rustling in the wind, from the waves of the ocean to the ions that travel in our brains to create thought, movement, perception that really make us who we are surrounded by and subsisted by movement and motion. The second reason is, or at least the second reason I feel this work is important, is that arts and sciences really can bring people together. They give a common vocabulary and a common language by which people can really understand and perceive the world around us. So this brings me to the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed getting this little flavor of what's to come next. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, if you just want to say hi, please reach out. My website is www.shlokaiyengar.net. I hope to see you next month, and thank you for watching.